on the button straight away, as he has been through most of this tournament, Harbhajan Singh. That's away, just in front of square on the offside. The outfield is pretty quick. It's hot in Mumbai. It's a teaser, and they do well. A bit of tag teamwork, and certainly saved one, if not 2 runs. Good stuff. Down the track, good connection from Matthew Hayden, and that has gone for 6 runs.
So he wasn't going to go with the turn, but he was going to go against the turn. Not that there's much turn so far.
He's had a slap at that, and it's right out of the screws, and that's gone for 6 runs. That is a remarkable shot.
Excellently executed. Just waited for it. He's been hitting that shot really well.
Lovely punch. The outfield will be quick. That's going to go for 4.
He's hit it a little bit up in the air there. Wasn't too far away from that fielder at short extra cover.
Had a bit of Ricky Ponting about it to me, that one, Sonny. That is beautifully played. Now, you can't feed Matthew Hayden chimney balls in that area. We know that's where he feeds. A smile again for Malinga.
Yes, I think he's smiling because he knows that he shouldn't have bowled that ball.
Oh, that's a big hit. That's a big hit. Is it going to go the old way? Nearly hit the spider camera, and it has gone for a DLF maximum 6.
Again, from way outside the line of box, I'm hitting the toe end of the bat. And the bats are so good these days, even that went outside the boundary line.
That's a high guy, and there's a man underneath it. There's a man underneath it, and he's hung on to it. It's the end of VJ, and the first Garvin Kamal catch of the night.
Was a very good catch. Was in the air for a long, long time. Only Vijay wanted to play the big shots. Made 26 and 19. Got the elevation, but not the distance. Marginally slow through the air, 121 Ks. A change of pace doing the trick, and a very good catch in the end.
Oh, this might be out. It's gone straight up. Wicketkeeper's underneath it. Second wicket falls.
It's another Garvin Kamal catch. And again the slow delivery working for Fernando. 107 Ks the last delivery. And Matthew Hayden's stay comes to an end. And looking to break the shackles, was into the shot a little too early. And he knew he was gone. Very good hit. The 3 fielders in the deep. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket and long on. But the placement was extremely good from Badrinath.
Very good cricket.
Clever cricket. Knew exactly where the field was. He's played a couple of smart shots, Badrinath, already.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ravi. That was clever. The uppercut.
That's up in the air. Fine leg coming underneath it. Malinga makes no mistake. So Badrinath finds a man in the deep again. The third one goes down for the Super Kings, and Fernando once again amongst the wickets.
The Sri Lankan pair doing the business here. It is the short delivery, and hooking up is never the right way to go. Malinga was camped underneath that for some time. He doesn't drop those catches, and there's the celebrations from Dilhara Fernando. Another one gone. 67 for 3 now.
The man in the deep. What a shot that is. One-handed.
He's been watching some baseball, I'm sure. Have a look at that hit. That is remarkable. A bit of a waltz down the track, and just one hand, the extension of the hand, the left hand, and just soars many a mile. That is just remarkable. Unbelievable. That's how baseballers practice.
Cuts. And finds the boundary.
Here's a look at the last ball, the previous over, just threading through the eye of the needle. Zahir missing it. Tawari just getting a bit of a grip on it and just trickling in towards the advertising triangle.
Tony smacks it through the offside for 4. Low full toss, put away in style. Very good shot to end the last over. Low full toss. Not only did he hit it hard, he found the gap as well. That's up in the air. 2 men coming underneath it and make a mess. It should have been Dilhara Fernando attacking the ball because he was going towards it.
Absolutely, no doubt. Now the problem here is that neither fielder wanted this. I'm sure that Ryan, if he sees that stroke again, he'll be a little bit dismayed by it. But look at that. Neither fielder wanted. Both looked at each other and it just bounced in between, and here's going to be a sense of humour failure.
And swings on the onside. Beats Malinga.
Reiner is chancing his luck a little bit now. I get the feeling he's riding it. And why wouldn't you, after getting a bit of a let-off early in this over?
Goes again. He's got hold of that.
And it's cost him 14 runs now. Off the 4. Now that's a little bit low on the bat, but the sweet spot for bats these days is so big that it carried all the way. That was a DLF maximum.
Now somebody's got to get under it now. Fielder is called, but he's struggling. Zahir Khan himself. Now, normally the keeper's catch. Keeper's running back, fielder's running forward, so some merit to the fielder calling for it.
Slow ball from Pollard, and it is all happening in this final. Because we've just seen a catch in the previous over go down that they should have taken. And guess what? This one's out of here as well. You've got to take your catches right when they matter.
You can come through to the final after playing 15 games. But you've got to hold your catches.
Previous broken fingers. And this one, guess what? Is it going to go the distance? Yeah, it is. Another one for SHEAR. He's getting closer to 50.
He's gone to 44 from 22. I tell you what, this was a yard shorter and he was out. Unless, of course, the catch was dropped. He's a very dangerous player when he gets going, Reina. It's almost as if he's got a photographic memory. Well played on a big day. A 50 from 24 balls is an awesome innings. The fastest 50 in IPL finalized. First 13 runs. Danny produced 13. Oh, he's picked his gap beautifully. What a shot. Another huge over. 12 from it. It's 139 for 3 with 3 to play.
Have to get after it. Here we go. Dhoni, he's gone. Crucial bowling change. He swaps Zahir Khan around, and he's just done it with a city moment as a success.
There's the ball back to twist in his hands in it.
Flashing away there. This one's clean though. Guess what? It is out of here as well. Clean as from Albie Morkel. 150 up now for the CSKs.
And needed, I think, that shot. Needed after the first 4 balls, it produced only 3. The innings has reached a stage where the wickets don't matter. So they can really go for it. Just 7 balls to go. Beautifully bowled. Surely that's the end of Albie Morkel. Not a run of the over. Reina likes to heave, but Malinga wouldn't give him the space.
Well, it's the worst possible scenario because it gets Reiner off strike. Lovely, and reversing away from the outside edge. It's the Yorker length that is just so classy, and he's not even in the frame, Morkel.
Only 2 left. Oh, he's gone everybody there. He's smiling a little bit, but that's also called a wide, and that is phenomenal for the Chennai Super Kings. He looked for the scoop shot. Then Malinga's gone offside. He's gone desperately offside, and look where the wicketkeeper's gone. He's gone the other side too.
Well, it's a lovely little result for the men in yellow.
And he's got hold of it. Oh, young Srikanth.
Just open up the offside. He does, and he just smokes it over cover. Wide. Here, look at this. Opens himself right up, clears, in fact, almost both hips, and just smokes it over the top for 4.
Right, last ball coming up. 166 for 5. And well ball now. Are they going to look for a second? There's no one to gather the throw. They have to go for the second. And eventually, Malinga will miss. So they get the second. Will these last 3 balls turn out to be crucial though? 11 of the last over. They finished with 8.4 runs an over.
Perfect delivery first up. Yes, gone. Early breakthrough for Bollinger. And it's hardly a surprise. I don't know why, but he's had such an amazing tournament.
Might not have got up as much as he wanted, but it certainly cramped Shikhar Dhawan for Rube. He was trying to play the forcing shot on the offside, gets a nick. He missed the earlier one, not by much. This time he gets a nick. It's 1 for 1. Very well played. There is no fielder there. He walks to the offside and helps the ball along for a boundary.
It certainly was. There's usually a man at deep backward square leg, but they were both up in the circle. He's gone back there now. Tendulkar saw it, improvised, helped himself. Beautifully done. Orthodox stroke, saw the gap, hit it there.
Didn't try to hit it too hard. Made sure he hit it between those two fielders.
He looked for a second as if he was trying to go offside until he saw the full toss. Then he just adjusted his balance. That's more runs. It's a quick outfield. Fielder chases in vain.
Yes, certainly the crowd is at something to cheer for, because it's been pretty quiet so far. Once again, a punch rather than a big hit.
Lovely shot, gets into great position. It almost went for 6. And suddenly, some smiles on the faces of the Blues.
He leaves it so late. That's what makes it so difficult for the bowler. And can quickly get into a good position.
Glorious. As good a shot we've seen today. Injured hand or not, that is magnificent.
Oh yes, have a look at this. Just a shimmy down the pitch. Copybook. The elbow is up. It's right out the middle of the blade.
That's gone away. We'll find the boundary. We'll have to wait for the umpire signal, leg by signal.
Just missing his line. Muhammad 2 leg side.
Brilliant. He spotted down just for a minute. You thought he had taken it. It was superbly bowled by Muhammad Muralidharan. And a catch goes down, 38 for 1.
Here's another look. Good seam there, lots of turn, good edge, a healthy edge. And Matthew Hayden, for a big man, gets down pretty quickly. Moves to his left. Oh, he'll expect to have caught that. Hit high on the hands. There's the big shot. Abhishek Nair goes bang and it goes out the park.
A couple of good overs from here will set them up nicely again. Remember, Chennai Super Kings were 49 for 2 after 9. That's well struck. Again. Consecutive 6s. And suddenly the noise around the ground is deafening to the ear.
Good shot. The first one over mid-wicket. This one straight back over the bowler's head.
Murali's just been smoked, has he? Dug the rug! Oh, he couldn't stop it.
Nair has been entrusted with a bit of a, I was going to say, extra aggression, but no longer.
Change in bowling, Suresh Raina into the attack. But Mahendra Singh Dhoni taking his time. That's good thinking. Directed, and he's gone. Broken this partnership worth 66. Super shot from the little master. Was the quicker delivery from Suresh Raina.
Sachin, keep batting normally. Pick up the odd boundary. No risks. Make sure you're at the depth. Harbhajan, you have a dip. You're the aggressor. When Pollard comes in, the same. When JP comes in, it's going to be the same. It's turned around a little bit and has it. Yeah, there goes the slow death. Turned him around, turned back, trapped him in front. And Raina has struck again.
There is a bit of turn. Comes a long way across. The impact was around the off stump. Maybe the height factor. We'll have to look at that. Oh, Hawkeye says going over the top.
He's clubbed that. He's clubbed that and it's gone.
The likes of Ride with Tiwari will go after the bowling. The DLF maximum coming at the right time.
Away again. Every batsman has got to have go-to shots in this format these days.
The crowd is getting into it. Inside out.
Bit short that time, and he is such a good cricketer, this man.
Not ideal from the bowler's point of view to start the over with the boundary. Again, looking to bowl flatter through the air. Was too short on a slow pitch.
He's on 48 now. Down the track. Has he bunted it straight to the fielder? I think he has. He pulled out of the shot. He'll be kicking himself there, Sachin, but what a knock with a bloke who's got...
Certainly will be, after having got a boundary of the first ball. He didn't go through with the shot. Murli Vijay is very good in the deep. Kept his eyes on the ball. He was very close to the boundary line. And look at the delight on MS Dhoni's face. Tendulkar's gone for 48, 99 for 4.
In the air, feels we get underneath it and takes a blinder. Takes an absolute blinder. That is sensational. Suresh Raina has taken an absolute screamer at a crucial time of this final.
At deep mid wicket, and that's the area Saurav Tiwari targets. And look at this for a catch. Sensational. Brilliant.
Now how far has that gone? Far enough. Oh, well done.
We just saw Suresh Raina take a catch, and this is a very well just catch. The fielder came running in first, and then he took it, and there he is. Yes, well inside that advertising triangle. And Muralidharan, he is delighted because he struck a blow.
Well, the big man started, not quite where it intended to go, but he's up and running.
Yes, there's a slip in position. I'm not too sure that's required at the moment, because what Karen Pollard's going to do is not going to try and open the face of the bat. He's going to try and do this. He's going to try and play forehand shots, and if he connects
Round the wicket, a good line. If I find a word to describe that, I will come up with one.
it's short. He was waiting for it. He's hit it like a tennis shot, and this guy is not a slow bowler. He is slippery, and look where the ball's gone. Almost on the third floor. Magnificent. He wants to come back to these strikers.
Go back, Raidu. The throw is on its way. It's not good. 12 from 3. In the gap. The boundaries are flowing. I did say it's an electrical appliance. You turn him on, well, they've turned him on.
Well, the maximum run scored in the last 3 overs by a chasing side in all IPL games is 46 by the Chennai Super Kings versus the Kings 11 Punjab at Dharamshala.
Chennai Super Kings, what's coming up for you here?
That's another one. That is gone deep. So, 22 runs. 136 for 6. That is the last ball of the Bollinger over. Bollinger's given 22 runs. Jakarti's got 1 over left. Will they take a chance with him? Or will they stick to Bollinger, who has bowled so well for them? So that's smashed away. He'll get a couple. No. Pollard says no. You stay there, young man.
Don't put your hands to it. Don't put your hands to it, because this is a family channel. The ball would have taken the hand to the boundary.
Well, did he get the chance to see it? I don't know. It was hit so hard, he was in fact trying to duck. He wasn't even trying to catch it. Look at that. He's trying to duck.
Raidu's going to run back. Pollard is saying go. Raidu. Crossover Raidu. And he does, and Raidu sacrifices. Pollard wanted to be in strike. And Raidu has done well here.
Yes, that's team spirit for you. That's a very good delivery again from Albi Morkilla. Yorker didn't quite get hold of it. Raidu says no, but Pollard wants to get to the striker's end. It's important that somebody has to sacrifice, and Raidu does that. That is good team spirit. It might still win Mumbai Indians a game. It's 142 for 7.
Has he caught it? Yes, he has. Matthew Hayden has done very, very little of note in the last few games in the IPL. Now he plucks one.
Very straight. Have a look at where the fielder is. Almost behind the bowler. There is a long off as well. That is brilliant, brilliant captaincy. That's a brilliant, brilliant catch.
They can run all they want, Zahir and Malinga. There will be a run out, as inevitably happens when two fast bowlers are running the sharp single.
Run out by a fair distance.
Dougie Bollinger. It doesn't matter what happens on this ball. It doesn't matter if there's going to be a run-out chance. No one cares anymore, because the Chennai Super Kings are champions of the TLF IPL 2010.